Good everyone. If you are active, if you can hear me very well, can you just drop a comment in comment section below so we'll start. So good everyone. If you can join me, if you can hear my voice, you can join me. If you can hear my voice. Good everyone. Good day everyone. Today is the day I've been like, okay, let me just make today the day I'll make this like live video where I'll share it with you guys. Like, to guess what I've been working on so far. Basically I have like make this one to be like make this one to be like where I will like just do a live coding with you guys. So like see how it is from my hand, and so that's just what I mean. So now, if you can hear me, you need to work on some. We need to work on simple social media app using Python Django. So I know if so. Now let's get started on what we need to work on. So I need to like let me just show you guys. Trying to create a like simple folder now, so we'll just move further to what we need to talk about now. So I social media. So now let's get something done. Like let's get some. We have to do something now. So let me just show you guys what we have now so far. I have created a folder ready for this kind of project, and if the project is so let me just show you guys what I have. So can you all hear me? I sorry I yeah, still waiting for this thing to get done. So, so I'm trying to set up. Kindly give me some few minutes so I can have everything set up and running from my hand. So from there we'll move to what we need to talk about. So now I need to. So now I need to create another window. So now I need to like get create another caption. So can you hear me? So move further. So I So first of all, I want to like make like an official announcement now. I have been like procrastinating about this social media account to work on, and yes, I just want to make it to today. So I'll work on it like make the live stream where I'll be coding it from scratch, and anyone who's interested to watch get to watch it from my end to like see how it is work how it is how to build a social media app using Python Django. This is where you can learn something. This is a live stream for you to learn something, and from here you can just NS what you've learned from this live stream to your own personal project or your side project you want to work on from this end. So from your end pass it. So that's just how I'll put it. So yeah, today we're working on a super social media app using Python Django, and it's something I'm always happy about to work on. Like I'm always passionate about, so happy to work on and to see how it works from my end. And that's just the reason why I'm making this video for you guys to see how it works. Yeah, I'm always like wow. Like sometimes I'm nervous to do all this kind of stuff, but I'm used to it so far. Yeah, this is not the first time I've done previously something like this before. My what on my Facebook live, and people turn up on the previous live I did on Facebook, and now to record the same here on the YouTube too. So yeah, if you want to learn more about this Django Python, this is where you will learn a lot and see how to build a simple app, build a simple social media app from scratch by yourselves. So now, without further ado, we need to what get into the coding aspect, and let's be something cool from this end. So yeah, I this just what you're seeing here is just a blank. What you're seeing here is just a blank page. Sorry, a blank folder. I won't do anything much on it, and yeah, I need to like first of all create my virtual environment. When I create my virtual environment, I when I create my virtual environment, will have to some run some command, and from there we create a project and app. So before I move further, let me just tell you what we're working on. Today we'll be creating a simple social media app where anybody, any users can come up with this social media app. When they come up to the social media app, they can what they can post about any celebrities. It's just like a platform where anybody can pick any celebrities by name on this same platform. When they pick and when they pick that celebrity, they'll just post it like it's really talk about the person on this same platform, this same social media working on. When they pick that person, they will it will watch it can make a post, and when they click on the post button, there is an AI model that's running under the hood. This AI model is just like to classify the posts any users to make on each of these celebrities to either be like a positive sentiment or what negative sentiment. So if it's a positive sentiment, always go at the top, and if it's a negative sentiment, always go below. But I can make it like reverse, like make it like a reverse order, like reverse chronological order if I want. So those are the beauties of program. Those are pretty beauties you enjoy when you want to write the code that does or that do what you want. So that's just it from my end. So I let me just create my virtual environment now. So now let me create my virtual environment. See if I create my virtual environment, I can. So this is virtual environment I want to create. So when I create virtual environment, I when I create virtual environment, I'm still waiting for it to get downloaded. So when it's done downloading, I can now install some packages I'll be using inside this project. So we also made so many packages business. We have some packages inside the project. We have Django, we have TestBlob. TestBlob is the guy that is behind the AI running behind the hood that will always classify any post made by users to be either be a what positive sentiment or a post that is what negative sentiment, either of the two. So that's just that about that. So from here, I'm still waiting for it to get down to finish downloading before I can activate the virtual environment. When I activate the virtual environment, I will install some packages we will need. So I'm still waiting for it to get down to finish downloading. So we'll install some packages. So there's some like you'll be using some packages like up to like 4 packages here. Well, let me check. Someone said the I'm having issue with the. God. Let me check. So sorry. I. Is it working? Can you hear me? Can you all hear me? If you can hear me, just drop I. Just drop I in the comment section below. If you can hear me very well, just drop I. I see having an issue with my audio. I want to fix. I want to get it fixed. So we'll move further to what we need to talk about. So if you can hear me, can just drop I. Can you drop I in the comment section below. Can you all hear me? Hello, if you can hear me, can you drop I in comment section below. Can you hear me? Can you all hear me? If you can hear me, just drop I. Just drop I in the comment section below. If you can hear me very well, just drop I. I see having an issue with my audio. I want to fix. I want to get it fixed. So we'll move further to what we need to talk about. So if you can hear me, can just drop I. Can you drop I in the comment section below. Can you all hear me? Hello, if you can hear me, can you just drop I in comment section below. Can you hear me? Can you all hear me? If you can hear me, just drop I. Just drop I in the comment section below. If you can hear me very well, just drop I. I see having an issue with my audio. I want to fix. I want to get it fixed. So we'll move further to what we need to talk about. So if you can hear me, can just drop I. Can you drop I in the comment section below. Can you all hear me? Yeah. Yeah, good everyone. If you can hear me, can you just drop I in comment section below. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? If you can hear me, just drop I. Just drop I in the comment section below. Can you hear me very well? Just drop I. I still have an issue with my audio. I want to fix. I want to get it fixed. So we'll move further to what we need to talk about. So if you can hear me, can just drop I. Can you drop I in the comment section below. Can you hear me? So we need to activate a virtual environment. When we activate a virtual environment, we can install the packages we need. So we'll move further from there. I uh, like make this. I wanted to like make this like a full announcement for you guys. Like before I started, but I just like feel reluctant to do so. So well, I was able to share this live stream with my friends, with my people on the Facebook wall. So so now I need to activate this virtual environment. So let me activate the virtual environment now. So we installed packages we need to install. And when we install the packages we need to install, we move fully into the coding aspect. So I want to activate the virtual environment. When it's done activating, we'll move to the yeah. So now let me install Django, because obviously the way simple social media app we're working on is built with Django. So the two packages I install is Django and TestBlob. So TestBlob is like an AI package, AI package that is use some NLP model under the hood to either classify a text as either positive sentiment or negative sentiment. So that's just that about that. So if you have used it before, I believe you will understand what I'm saying. And Django, the other one is just web framework. Django web framework that can be the web app, either a social media web app, any kind of project or web project you want to work on. Django is the best choice. Is so far I can recommend aside Fast API, which is also what Python web framework that can be your project on with or something. So that's just that about that. So I'm still waiting for it. I'm waiting. I kind of like have some slow internet connection, but I'm still working on it. So I will see how it is from my hand. So wow, when the installation is done, I will move into the coding aspect where I'll create my Django project. When I create my Django project, I'll create my simple app. So this simple app will make use of some features, like some few features you can ever think of, just to let users pick celebrities they want to work. They want to make a post about it. It's really thought about. When they make a secret thought about celebrity, they will just click on the post button, and there will be like a post endpoint that will be rendered from the back end. There will be like a post request that will be sent to the back end of this website we work on. When the post request is sent, they obviously to do some endpoint. When it is some endpoint, it will be saved to the database. When it's saved to the database, any users that want to check, any other users that want to check what other previous users have made a post about, they always have their chance to see it from their hand too. So those are the beauties of building a web house. So like end users can see and like do any sort of stuff with it. So if you have any question about this part, you can just drop your comment, your question below. So I'm just waiting for this for the pilot to done installing, so I'll move to the next part. So we'll move to the next part, which is create a Django project. Create a Django project. So we'll have everything up and running. If you can hear me, can you just drop like. So I'm still waiting for this installation to be done, so we'll move to the next part. So I'm still waiting for it to be done installing, so we'll move to the next part. So I'm still waiting. I think I have a slow internet connection from my end. Yeah. Wow, this is serious. So now let's check if you have everything up and running. I need to open further. So now let's create our Django project now. So when we create our Django project, we'll, we'll move into we'll create a app, and from there we'll do the needful. So this Django project will be called social project. So I'll have to wait for it to done installing. So from there we'll create our app. We'll do some little fix. So now I need to, since Django is not installed successfully, so I need to work on it again. So Django, some setting for it to be installed. So seems we will just work on some few settings here at this on this episode. Seems I have to cut each of this, so each of this stream, like live stream to an episode. So if today, the first day, which is today, I will have to do some setting up and installation, which we'll be using in the next episode, because mostly I believe some of my viewers are not online, so I will have to like make it like make categorize each of this stream into different episodes. So after today's episode, after today's live stream, I'll find another time, free time to work on the second part, the second episode. So from there we'll move further to the next one, and that's just how I plan, how I think it should be done. So now I'm waiting for this solution to be done. When the solution is done, I'll move. When the solution is done, I'll move to the setting up. When we move to setting up, we'll call it a day from that point. When we call it a day from that point, we'll find a period, another time to work on the other aspects. So this is just the first episode. So if you have any question, because I'll obviously have to make this to be live, and I'll have to set it up into an episode, like a playlist, social media playlist. So that's just the plan. So if you have any question about this first episode, you can just drop it in the comment section below and answer your question. Thanks so much for watching, and I believe I have just one person that is watching my video, and it's alright, it's fine. I believe with time we'll still have more people that will come up on this episode, come up on this same platform, on this same episode, and we will have the chance to always watch us for free, and we can always make this live stream to be interactive one. So just bear with me. I have some little issues with my internet connection. So hopefully I want it to be done because previously I wanted to create a project which obviously has some issues. But I have to wait for it to be done before I move to the next part of what I need to work on. So well, it seems like I'm having mm, yeah. So now I have everything up and running now. So I I I just decided to make this one like a simple one. So I need to create my Django project now. So obviously I've activated the job virtual environment, so I need to create my Django project now. Social project. So now the name I call my sorry, the name I call my project is the social media project, the social project. So when it's so I need to install. Obviously I've activated the job virtual environment, so I need to create my Django project now. So, so let me install. I need to install this. So I need to install these packages. I'm having issue with this package which I need to install now. So let me install this package now. So this yeah. So when I install it, so I'll know what else to do from there. So I need instead of installing. So so I'm still waiting. Sorry, I had some kind of like issues with my internet connection, but I want to wait for this package to done installing. So we'll move to the next part where we'll have to create a project. So when we create a project, we'll create an app. Well, I'm having an issue with this part. I need to fix this up. I need to fix this as soon as possible. I need to fix this. So I need to like delete this virtual roommate. Let me delete it because I'm having issue with it. So I have to create another one again. So I have to disactivate what I have here, which is the active one. So now let me create another virtual environment. So I hope I won't have issue with this one. So I'm just call it CMV, just a simple name. So more further. Yeah. So so I'm still waiting for it to be done. So move further to creating to installing the packages. Obviously, when you create a virtual environment like this, you have to activate it before you can install the packages you need inside it. When you install the packages you need inside it, you can run some commands that create your Django project, and that will create Django for you. So that's what we want to do in this episode. So in the next episode, we will need to work on the next episode we need to work on what's setting up that's where the coding aspect will start fully. I will go fully deeply into the coding aspect, and when we go deeply into the coding aspect, we'll have to check out some setting we'll do some setting up and do some like few checking up from our back end. That's where we have to work on creating the model, creating the post model. This post model will have to stay save our database. That's where most of our content, most of our post users will be storing also our web app that will be stored. And when it's stored, any users can have access to it from any part of the world. That will have access to the post to see what other users are posting about any celebrities desire to pick. So that's just the plan. So I'm still waiting for this installation to be done. So move into the activating, and when we move to that, when we're done with activating, we'll create our Django project. When we create a Django project, we'll create our single Django app. So that's just the point now. So sorry, I'm still waiting. Like my internet connection is just like lagging. So oh, how to like it's crazy. So it's just crazy. I just have to wait for this thing to be done. So move to the next part. Yeah, it's just well cool. So now I need to activate this virtual environment now. So since it's done installing, so let me activate this virtual environment now. So I want to activate the virtual environment. When I activate it, so I need to install the packages we need to install. So the first now install is Django package, which is obviously the one we'll be using to create our um, Django website, which is the social media, simple social media app we'll be creating. Yeah. So install install Django. So when I have everything like installed with the package and setting up, I'll create another live stream, which I'll make the other live stream. I'll make the next one the second episode. So I can have up like 3 or 5 episodes inside the same building the same project, building the same simple social media app, and that's just what I think it will be like. It will be better because I don't want it to be like a long video, like the long video and the boring one where users will always where viewers or anyone can always watch and come back and watch next episode. Actually, he or she finishes the episode, and I think that to be cool that way. If I can make it more comprehensive, that way make it more like short, like keys, make it as simple as possible. If you understand what I mean. If you're a software engineer, software programmer, watching my video, watching this live stream, so what I'm saying. So I'm just waiting for you to done installing. So install the second package. When I install the second package, I like just do some few setting up, and we'll make it. We'll call it a day. We'll call it a day. When I call it a day, I'll find time to create another episode. I'll always do this live stream also. It's taking time. So if you have any question about how we are setting up our project, you can just drop your question in the comment section below, and I'll find time to answer your question. So I'm doing all this for you guys. So it's just what I'm always happy to, always what I'm always passionate about. So that's why I'm making this video for you guys. So if you have any question at any point of the installation, it might be about this first episode, it might be about the next one I'll be making, you can just drop a comment in the comment section below, because I am always passionate about working on something cool for my viewers, my listeners out there that are watching my video. So sorry, this thing is taking time. It's just crazy. I fuck on this. Wow, this thing is taking time, like massively taking time. So I need to like speed this thing up. So I need to like create another virtual room, because I can obviously create a new terminal, create a dual terminal where I can just install second packages here, and when I install second packages here, I believe after installing second packages I will have everything up and running. When I install second packages, I have everything up and running. So while we are waiting for this one to be done, we had the first one. This is the first one. It's really going to be done. If we could have the second one here. So This thing is taking time. Let me check this first one. So I think everything is cool now. So I cannot install second package, which is the text blob. It is the text blob. So let me install second packages now. Sorry, I was tapping. Sorry, I need to like type text blob. So this is some packages we'll install after this one. We have to create. I think it's almost time. So after this package is done installing, I'll create a second episode where I'll create my Django project. When I create my Django project, I create my Django app. I'll do some little setting up from there, and we can make it a day, and I will create like the next episode. So it will be like 4 or 5 episodes inside the same playlist. So that's I think that it will make perfect sense if you do it that way. So I'm still waiting for this one to be done installing, so we'll make it quality day from this end. I really appreciate you. There's one person. Wow, I really appreciate you guys watching this video. It's always been a pleasure to making this video for you guys from my end. So if you have any question, I believe this first episode will be live as soon as I'm done. So if you have any question at any point, you can just drop a comment or drop your inquiry, drop your question in the comment section below, and I'll check your question and answer your question. So thank you so much for watching. I always passionate about making this kind of video, like coding video tutorial like this. Not a long one, just a brief and comprehensive one for you guys to watch and gain some better things out of it. So that's just that about that. So I'm still waiting for it to be done installing. So we're almost running out this episode. So move to the next part where we'll talk about how to like have everything set up and running with the installation. And I think that this is just for installation. So the next episode is about creating a Django project and creating a Django app. So this is setting up, and we do some setting up. Well, to work on some few things from that end. So now I need to let me just check. Let's check. Okay. So thanks so much. I will just put a stop to this episode at this point. So thank you so much for you, and thanks so much guys for watching this video, for starting with us in this episode of creating a social media with Method Django. So if you have any question about any part of this video, I wanted to drop a comment about any question or about any inquiries you have concerning this first episode. So that's just that about this first episode. If Thanks so much for watching. I really appreciate you guys watching. And the next episode I'll be creating Django project, creating Django app, and when I create Django app, we'll have some do few coding that I will have to do some few codings, and from there if it's cool, we'll make another next episode from there. Um, that's just the plan on this our social media playlist. So thanks so much for you guys. I believe you've gained some few things in this first episode. So if you have any if you have any just kindly drop your question. Kindly drop a question in the comment section below and answer your question. So at this point, so far today we were able to create a simple folder where we have our project, social media project that we're residing, and apart from that, we'll be able to create a virtual environment. When we create a virtual environment, we've installed some packages we're using, which are the Django package and the test club package. These are majorly the package we're using so far in this part. So thanks so much you guys for watching, and I want to call it a day from this point. Next episode, hopefully that'll be next week. I'll create another episode. So I believe we can we can call it a day from this point. So thanks so much for watching.